Hi, I'm Luke Stringer. This is my audience. Have you ever said, man, I love my shoes? Well, if you haven't, then it's because you've never owned a pair of Crocs. I know most everybody in this room probably has shoes. Probably has feet. My bad. And if you do have feet, it's fine if you don't. But if you do have feet, I would hope that you are equipping those with shoes, right? I also have feet, and I also have a lot of shoes. The best pair of shoes that I have owned is Crocs. I've been wearing Crocs my whole life, and I know all the flaws and wonderful positives of everybody's favorite rubber shoe brand. There are enough positive attributes about Crocs that you should wear them. And today we'll talk about why. So we'll go over how Crocs are affordable, Crocs are comfortable, and Crocs are practical. Affording multiple pairs of shoes across a span of a lifetime can add up to be incredibly expensive. Run Repeat did a comparative analysis of the MSRP of over 8,000 different kinds of shoes and found that the average MSRP price of a shoe is $124. This is based on a bunch of different kinds of shoes, different age groups. But on the Crocs website, the classic clog is quoted at $49.99. So if you do the math on that one, Crocs are $74 under the average MSRP of shoes, which may not seem like much, but it is. Over the course of a lifetime, that can really add up to be a lot. The shoe brand Crocs did some research and surmised that during their first 3 or 4 years, your child's feet can grow as much as 2 whole sizes a year. So for 4 years, that's at least 8 pairs of shoes. And so the average of other kinds of shoes, according to that MSRP, would be $992 combined, while Crocs at this number would be closer to $399. And so I'm not saying you should only own Crocs. That's probably a bad idea. You shouldn't just only eat pizza, but pizza's pretty good, right? So you could save realistically anywhere from $50 to $600 on your children's footwear over the course of their upbringing. So Crocs are a very affordable pair of shoes. Along with being affordable, Crocs are also incredibly comfortable in many practical ways. When you first enter your foot into a pair of Crocs such as this, you'll see that there's a grip in there. And so this grip helps you to do things. It helps keep traction, helps keep your force in the ground, scientific stuff, right? But it also massages your feet. I'm so serious about this. When you're walking around your house, when you have a new fresh pair of Crocs, it will gently massage your feet. So imagine having your own masseuse at your own house doing that all the time. That's what you get with a pair of Crocs. They also feel great. Sometimes I wear mine barefoot, and sometimes I wear mine with socks. Either way, they protect me, and they're really comfortable, and they're really awesome. According to stepfoot.com, which is a popular shoe website, Crocs are described. The hallmark of Crocs is their proprietary cross-light foam material, which molds to the natural contours of your feet like memory foam, while still providing soft, pillowy cushioning. Doesn't that sound awesome, right? That sounds pretty excellent as a pair of shoes that you have to wear all the time. So the comfortability of Crocs is attested. Realistically, Crocs are not good for every scenario. Crocs are not good for going on a jog. Crocs are not good for a pickup basketball game, even with the sports mode. And Crocs are heavily frowned upon in most workplace environments. But practically, they are very comfortable and easy to manage. So they can be great barefoot and with socks, and they're all around really comfortable. In addition to affordability and comfort, Crocs may be the most practical shoe on the market. Today, there's many reasons. There's a wide variety and span of why, but today we'll focus on their cleanliness, their ability to be cleaned, and their ease of access. And so when doing an analysis on hospital nurses, a very important job, the company Stepflick attests to the cleanliness properties of Crocs when they say Crocs stand apart with their seamless, non-porous, cross-light uppers that do not absorb fluids or harbor bacteria. Claws can be rinsed, scrubbed, and disinfected repeatedly while retaining their integrity. So they can go through all this harsh environment. They can go through all these chemicals and sickness. And think about the daily grind and struggle that our nurses have to go through. And yet they still choose this brand because they're able to be clean. I know many a times that I have walked outside and my Crocs have been nasty and filthy and dirty. And I've walked outside with a thing of Dawn dish soap that sprays out of the tube, and I've sprayed my Crocs and washed them off with a hose. And it was brand new. It was a fresh new feeling. Not only are they clean, my bad. They aren't hard to wash and they dry incredibly fast, which is different in comparison to a lot of other kinds of shoes. So I want you to think about tennis shoes. You get those dirty, you have to put them in the wash and wait for 3 or 4 days before they dry. When in contrast, Crocs will be done in an hour and you're ready to roll again. Or dress shoes, where if you put those in the wash, then you're down $600. So they are very good for cleaning. They're also very good for relaxation periods. Think about when you're wearing tennis shoes. And I abhor putting on tennis shoes because I got to sit down and find some socks, and I have to sit in that chair, put my socks on, untie my tennis shoes, put the tennis shoes on, tie those on. I have to stand all the way back up. When with Crocs, and I can demonstrate if you wouldn't mind, I would have to do all that. I do that right there and I am ready to go. I'm ready to go, I'm ready to rock, I'm ready to go. And so I don't have to go through this monotonous process of putting on dress shoes or tennis shoes when I can just wear this. So the added advantages of the practicality of Crocs makes it a deal almost too good to pass up. Crocs are a great shoe selection, but they are not without flaw. But being the Wikipedia of shoes does have its perks. We went over affordability, practicality, and comfort, and looked at the evidence to support this. So considering the evidence, you are considering the evidence, and you are probably evaluating your thoughts, or I would encourage you to. You should find enough in there to invest in a pair of Crocs. So I bet all of you enjoy comfortable and easy shoes, but my comfortable and easy shoe is a pair of Crocs. So if you desire a shoe as good as this that you've heard today, then there is only one option, and that is these Crocs. So ladies and gentlemen, go out and buy some Crocs. This is my audience again.